All right, we made it to the finals. This hand is great. We'll keep it. Opponent has already gone to 6. And we're off. We're doing this. It's happening. Black. We haven't played against a black deck yet. Deathrite Shaman. Oh, goodness. So I think our first play is going to be Misty Rainforest and probably Mox Diamond. All right. So maybe we just play the Steam Vents then tapped. And then play the Mox Diamond. And, like, do we even want... Like, this is just food for the Deathrite Shaman. Do we even want to play the Mox Diamond? Probably not. And when we do, we probably just want to discard the Misty Rainforest. Because otherwise we get a Steam Vents off of it. Hanger back Walker. That's fine. That's totally fine. So our opponent going a little slow. Slow start for our opponent, but that's good. All right, Ulamog. Well, now we have a plan. So I'm going to play Mountain and say go. And then I guess on turn 4, we Ulamog. We play Mox Diamond through the Breach Ulamog. All right. Fine with us. Oh, and no plays from our opponent? That's good. Oh, show and tell. Well, yeah, I guess we show and tell. Yeah, I suppose we do. Show and tell. Ulamog. Opponent put in a land. All right. So now we have Ulamog. Trying to avoid any sort of, edict effect. Diabolic Edict, Chainer's Edict, all that would be pretty bad. Gatekeeper Malakir is one of those cards. That would be pretty bad for us. So good thing Ulamog shuffles back in, though. Because then that's... this can exile. So I would probably exile this show and tell on the stack. All right. Great. Great. What's going on? Attacking for 2. Great. All good things. Island. I think that we just play Mountain here and say go. I don't want to expose Kiki-Jiki to anything too strange. Our opponent is hitting us for 5 now, which is not great, but we are just a Pestermite or a Zealous Conscripts away from doing some pretty great things. Bloodsoaked Champion, okay. Well, that's not great. I suppose we just play Kiki-Jiki. So we can block the Deathrite Shaman. But now we're just hoping to draw something good. We drew fairly well to begin with, but Gatekeeper definitely got us there. Malicious Affliction. Okay. Opponent getting us for 8. So I think our only hope here... What is our only hope? Oh, no, we're dead, because they're just going to remove... Well, why are you doing? What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I guess. All right, sure, whatever. I think that we are dead here. But we'll compulsive just to see what's cooking. And no. You got us. All right. So definitely bringing in Slagstorm. Definitely bringing in... It's actually probably just Slagstorm. And taking out... Well, let's see. If we took out Ulamog, Show and Tell, Breach. Took out those 3 cards, put in... let's see. Revoker, Augur, and Slagstorm. I think that makes our deck fairly good against our opponent. Master Waves is good against sacrifice things. Sacrifice outlets. Probably want to take out this duplicant. I think that's probably... Well, yeah. Take out duplicant, and I think that's probably good. Yes, I would like to play first. Kiki-Jiki and Pestermite in your opening hand? Yeah, I think that's alright. That seems pretty good. And top will get us there. So, Sensei's Divining Top. Alright. We'll top in our upkeep. Set everything up. Let's see. Probably want... Probably want that Augur of Bolas. I don't think I want either of these two. And we'll pass a turn. So what we're looking for is another red source. I am in the market in playing Augur this next turn. And we can even make sure that we hit something. Island, Metamorph. I still don't want the Metamorph. But I do want an island. So I think I'll do that and then just shuttle all the islands to the bottom of our deck. Next turn we can play Jace. Jace holds off a lot of creatures, so that's good. We hit nothing, which we knew. But also it just gives us a fresh liquid top. So where Koth could be really good in generating that 3rd red mana for Kiki-Jiki like I was talking about earlier. Well, Phaomancer is pretty good. Abbott, Cryptic Command, Pact of Negation. I think I want the Pact. I want to draw the Pact. And then we can Jace +1. So we'll Jace. Now we can, next turn, use Pestermite and... Oops! Oh no, why did I do -2? Oh no. Well, that's okay. This gives us the other mountain. So we'll take probably mountain other card. And pass the turn. And now, well, this is actually good, because now they have to swing both creatures in at Jace. Or sorry, all 3 creatures in at Jace. We can block the Ophaomancer, and that just saves us some life. Chainer's Edict. Okay. Doesn't actually save us that life. Us, Jace. Yep. It's fine. So we misclicked and used Jace, but it was actually exactly what we wanted to have happen. Oh, now we can just Slag Storm? Sure. Slag Storm it is. We'll pass a turn. Inquisition. It nabs our Pestermite. It also nabs our Pact of Negation. Maybe we just packed this. No, they can do this. This is fine. Probably taking the Pestermite. I mean, we could have gone for the Pestermite at the end of his turn, you know, taking the 4 damage from his creatures. But, like, let's say they have Malicious Affliction. Black, destroy target creature to destroy Pestermite. If we pack that, then we untap. We have to pay for Pact, and then they get another shot at killing the Pestermite. So I think that this is fine. Definitely not taking the Abbot. All right. Opponent wisely took the Kiki-Jiki, or took the the Pestermite. So that's fine. Liliana. Let's top. Mox Diamond, Island, Forbid. So let's see. We can draw the Mox Diamond. Sorry, we can draw the land. Abbot in the Mox Diamond. Have Forbid. Yeah. Yeah, I think that we do that. Now, do we pact this? This is going to cause some issues. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. The Mox gets us up to 6. I think that we have to pact this. I think it's just too oppressive. And now we can just draw Island. Yes. Draw Island and be able to top still. Set up an Abbot. Hang her back for 2. That's fine. Well, that's more than fine. All right. I think that we just run this same plan. 2 for Abbot. Exile Mox. Play Mox. Discard Steam Vents. Play Kiki-Jiki. Now we can get double Abbot. Or Abbot triggers every turn. Now it's like we have our own Phyrexian Arena. Wow, we're so smart. And we know exactly what we're going to draw. Opponent just has a lowly old Hangerback Walker. Can't be good. Interesting thing here is if they attack, what do we do? Do we make an Abbot token, get rid of the forbid, and block? I don't even think that we do block. Because if we block and the creature dies, then Malicious Affliction can kill 2 things. That's no good. So I think if they attack, we just take the 2. What's interesting is having the forbid floating there. Okay. I'm going to make an Abbot token. And just hope that they don't have Malicious Affliction. Doesn't look like they do. Cool. All right, let's top. Revoker, Mountain, Misty Rainforest. We can draw the Misty. Sorry, oh, we can draw either one. So let's go like that. And we will Kiki Jiki now. Get the Revoker. This is until end of turn. Yeah. So we can then attack. Do we even want to attack? Probably not. Name Hanger Back Walker. And play our land, say go. So now we're looking for, like, Zealous Conscripts. So it's 5 mana. Not 5 mana. Yes, 5 mana. No 5 mana. What's going on? Liliana. That's cool. That's cool. So we're going to top. If we don't see Zealous Conscripts in our top card, we will use Misty Rainforest and shuffle. And then top again. So let's top. Find Master of Waves. Not really that great. So we'll crack Misty. Go and get an island. Should still have 4 left in the deck. Here's our 4. Use island to top again. Ugh. Put those like that. Let's see. We can... I want to see the back of this. Each player discards. So I think that we copy this. Exile the top card. See that it's a mountain. Play said mountain. Look at the top 3. Still kind of bobo. Let's see. Go kick this for 2. Get double prowess triggers. And I kind of want to draw the compulsive research and then discard a land. We would draw land, top. Yeah, I think that we do that. 1, 2, 3. target ourselves. Discard land. Play top. Get more prowess triggers. Land top again. So I think that I want... Do I want Metamorph? What would Metamorph get us? Metamorph can get us another Sensei's Divining Top. Koth could get us somewhere. I think that we actually want Koth. Because the emblem actually would do us wonders. So I think that it's going to be Koth. I think it's going to go like that. And then do we want to swing in with Abbott? They would just block with the Hangerback Walker. We could swing in with both of them. Liliana would die. They would get tokens. They'd get 2 tokens. Are we okay with that? If we attack and they block and they get 2 tokens and then they flip Liliana, that's not really that great. But let's see, they can return Opheomancer to the battlefield. They can also return Deathrite Shaman. And discarding a card is actually not that bad. We have Koth coming up and we have Metamorph coming up. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Unless this is just a little bit of incidental damage. If it gets through, which we know it would. Alright. Perhaps that we should have swung in with the other Abbott too. I don't think they would have double blocked. And if they attack with any of these, we can block with the Revoker too. Yeah, we'll definitely block there. Vampire Hexmage. Taking all of our counters off of our Everflowing Chalice? I don't know about that. Okay, so let's see. In Kikijiki Abbott, we know that we're getting a Sulphur Falls. Let's top Electrolyze. Electrolyze is pretty good. Actually, Electrolyze is great. Let's get Electrolyze. We can flip the top. Get set Electrolyze. Target these two? Yeah. Two Abbott triggers. Let's see, we can play Koth, get a couple more Abbott triggers. We can play Top, get a couple more Abbott triggers. We can add a red for each mountain we control. That's interesting. So we know that our top cards are Metamorph. I believe that the other one was Mountain. Okay. So I guess we should have used Koth right away. That's okay. Because now we can take out Liliana no matter what. Guess we can top now. Recruiter. Oh, it was Mountain. Good. Such good memory. Yeah, I assume that it's just Recruiter on top. We can go at Liliana, at Liliana. We have to sacrifice an abbot. That's fine. And we pass a turn. Doomblade. Okay. Okay, well that was fun. That was fun while it lasted. So now we can Imperial Recruiter for Mole Drifter. 1, 2, 3. Or we can get Master Waves, which isn't very good. So let's get Mole Drifter. We're running low on cards, but let's not concern ourselves with that quite yet. Cast the Mole Drifter. Casting Mole Drifter. Drawing 2 cards. Ooh. Okay. So I think that we now just attack. I'm actually cool blocking Mole Drifter on Gatekeeper. Is that true? Am I more okay with them just him to Turok? I want both these cards. Let's see what's on top of our deck. Maybe there's some sort of garbage on top of our deck that we can flip into our hand. Ooh, Cryptic. So let's see. Let's go Mountain, Cryptic, Island. Flip the top, and then if we discard the island, that's pretty great. Because then that means one of our other 2 cards are sticking around. And then we can have Cryptic for later. Treachery. That's the best out of out of both of them. I like that. Great. Perfect. So now we can top. Always yield to this. They have no cards in hand. We can spin the top. We knew that. We didn't know one of the cards. So we'll go like that. And we just Treachery here. I think that we do. I'm getting max damage. And we get to untap land. And then I do believe that we just smash for 7. And we have Cryptic on top, so anything that they play, we can Cryptic command. Malicious Affliction there. I'm actually okay with that. Let's just attack for 5. We have 6 cards left in our deck. We really churned through our deck there. whatever our opponent plays here, I don't think it can be that bad. That's pretty big. Let's counter target spell, draw a card. And then we can top. Zealous Conscripts will do it. Zealous Conscripts, steal one of your lands. Get there. Yeah, I take your land. This land belongs to me now. It has haste. Yeah. Yeah, we got all the parts. We got all kinds of parts. We even got your land. But now we have to win a game 3. We have to win a game 3. So, I don't think that we change anything here. Cunning Spark Mage could be interesting, but like it was really niche there. I think that this is fine. Opponent has a lot of small creatures, so I don't think Duplicant is exactly where we want to be. Yeah, okay. I'm in. I'm in. Let's do it. We have 7.5 minutes to do it. I think that we can do it. Ooh. This is kind of a sketcher, but I think I'm going to keep it because I have the Magma Jet. Opponent going to 5. That can't be great. Can't be great for them. Well, probably getting the Magma Jet here. The compulsive. Interesting, interesting. I guess if we do draw a island, we're totally set. Oh, look, had it. Had it. Now we can go get Steam Vents. No. Mountain. I'm going to Augur. And of course we don't hit. Yeah, of course we don't hit. Even lose the top, which isn't great. And a Master Waves. But anything that they play here, we can just Magma Jet. This is probably a him. Hangerback Walker. It's fine. Let's see. I'm going to attack first. Ask questions later. No blocks, of course. We will Magma Jet it. We can go land on the bottom, electrolyze on top. They get a guy, we get a land. Say go. Yeah, this is probably not going to end well for our opponent. Liliana. Liliana's quite good. Yeah, we will sacrifice that creature. So now if they attack, yeah, now we just play Koth. We have to make sure that the Koth that we're turning into a mountain... I guess we can just turn Steam Vents into a creature. Because with Magic Online, there's an issue with knowing what land came into play. And if you Koth the land that just came into play, it will have Summoning Sickness, and you will not be able to attack with it. So you have to be careful with that. Not attacking. Okay. Well, we knew about Electrolyze, so we can just Electrolyze that and that. And yes, please. Play our mountain, say go. Yeah, we knew about Electrolyze. Erebos. It's good. It's a good card. We'll probably get him out of this. 4. Play Koth. Now, so that's newly controlled, and that one is not newly controlled. So let's untap this mountain. and attack. So with any luck, we can Pestermite his next play, turn another thing into a mountain. Let's see. Go play Jace. Reveal cards. Oof. That's tough. That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know what our opponent gives us. I guess we take any pile with 2 cards in it, which will probably be like Abbott Moldrifter. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one. I mean, these are both very good cards. Treachery is amazing, though. Like I said, I mean, Treachery was our first pick. Treachery to the bottom. Untap a mountain. They killed the mountain in the beginning of combat. We could have tapped it and the Steam Vents and the other mountain to play Pestermite. It's not what happened, though. You're going to draw a card. That's fine. You're drawing another card. That's fine, too. Maybe we should have played Abbott. Just put him to lethal. I guess it would put him to 6, but if we drew like any sort of, you know, spell, we could just get him. All right, well, so what we can do is we can tap down the Nightveil Spectre. We can also... So let's see. If we get an emblem, we can just go 5 or 3 and 2 and then ping you again for 5 dead next turn. I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then we go 1 damage at you. 1 damage at you. 1 damage at you. And then we can +1. Say go. Reading them bones is probably not going to do it. Losing life at this point for our opponent is not where they want to be. And its opponents can't gain life? Yeah. So they can gain some life. That's fine. But I don't know how they're going to do that. Tech Edge. Probably killing our Steam Vents. 1 damage at you, and we have 4 mountains. GG's. Roll to 5 is a tough one. One damage at you. Damage at you. See? Koth. Koth is really good. Koth, I think, is an underrated Planeswalker. So there we have it. You know, winning a cube draft. It's easy. You know, just draft Pestermite and Kikijiki, and you too will sit atop the standings at your next cube draft. Pucatraders, everyone, listen up. Thank you so much for watching. You can come check out my stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 5 p.m. until 8-ish. Also go check out Pucatrade.com, Pucatrade.com. They're super cool. I like them over there. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.